You can study in the morning, you can study at night. You can study outside by a campfire light. You can study with the rabbi, you can study...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to bring you a very special event. Since this week's Parsha Vayeishev is about Joseph and his brothers, we will now present the world-famous Broadway musical, Joseph and his amazing Katonet Pasim.
You mean his coat of many colors?
Well, we don't really know if it was a coat of many colors or a coat of many stripes.
In either case, there must be some mistake. We're not presenting a Broadway musical.
Why not?
Well, first of all, this isn't Broadway.
Minor detail.
We don't even have a piano.
We can hum.
We have only 8 minutes in which to present the entire Parsha. Have you read Vayeishev? It is an epic adventure filled with endless drama. There is no way we can perform it all in 8 minutes. You know what? We'll see about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the story of Joseph and his brothers, the short version entitled That Darn Coat.
Shalom, I'm Jacob, and this is my son Joseph.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm Dad's favorite son.
That's because he was born when I was very, very old.
It's also because I spy on my 10 brothers when they're out in the field, and I don't do their work. I tell Dad.
I don't want anyone to know I favor you. Oh, and by the way, I made you this coat.
Hey, it's a great looking coat. It will go with everything. Thanks, Dad.
Don't you dare mention it. Now go spy on your brothers.
Look, there's some of my brothers now.
Hey, Joseph, nice coat. Where'd you get it?
This old thing, Dad made it for me.
Hey, Dad never made me a coat. In fact, he never made me anything.
Me neither! You're his favorite!
Well, now guys, I wouldn't say that. Hey, I'll let you borrow my coat anytime.
So, Joseph, did Dad send you here to spy on us again?
Actually, I came to tell you about a dream I had.
You know, Joseph, we're really not in the mood.
You like it? It's a good one. I dreamed that we were all out in the field and we were all binding sheaves of wheat. And then your sheaves bowed down to mine.
Oh, that's a great one, Joseph. What's it supposed to mean? You'll rule over us one day?
I can't be sure, but you know what they say. If the sheep fits. Hey, I'll see you all later. I want to tell the rest of the guys about my dream.
Oh, I'm sure they'll love it.
Dad, brothers, I have something to tell you.
Oh yeah, another dream. Perfect.
How do you know?
Lucky guess.
Well, this one was really cool. I saw the sun and the moon and the stars. And 11 stars were bowing down to me.
I'm gonna be sick. What did you say?
Nothing, Father.
Joseph, are you saying that all of us will one day bow down to you?
I don't know, Father. I just call them as I dream them.
You shouldn't tell these dreams to your brothers, Joseph. It will only make them angry. Now come along.
No.
Where do you think you're going? Probably to make a matching scarf and gloves.
That does it. We have to get rid of him.
I can't take it anymore. Next time it comes around, I say we just kill him.
As the oldest brother, I have to say, no! That's not a good idea. That is going too far. Let's just teach him a lesson, okay? Yeah, we'll leave him in a pit for a little while. He can think it over. Then he'll see that he's no better than we are. Huh?
Look, here he comes now.
The brothers tore off Joseph's beautiful coat and threw him in a deep pit.
Reuben's real plan was to come back later and rescue Joseph.
But before he could, the brothers sold Joseph to some Ishmaelites who brought him to Egypt. The brothers dipped Joseph's torn coat in animal blood and took it to Jacob.
Father, look at bad nose. Look.
How terrible! The wild beasts! They took the life out of my favorite son! Of Joseph.
Meanwhile, in Egypt,
Joseph, you're the best servant I ever had! And the cutest.
Oh, Potiphar, it's a pleasure to be a servant to an important Egyptian leader like you.
Oh, you are very loyal, Joseph. Now excuse me. I must go to an important meeting. Make sure to take care of my wife when I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
Joseph, sweetie.
Yes, ma'am. What would you like?
Kiss!
No, you were both wife.
Some servant you I hate you! Hate you!
Hate is a very, very, very strong word.
Potiphar, my servant! What on earth is going on? Joseph tried to kiss me, but I held him off. See, I tore his coat.
That is not what really happened, sir.
I'm sorry, Joseph, but I have to put you in jail.
and so Joseph went to jail. There he met two servants to Pharaoh, a butler and a baker.
The end.
What do you mean the end? There's still more to go.
I told you the play could only be 8 minutes long. We're already past that.
Okay then, we'll make it fast. The butler came to Joseph.
Joseph, I had a dream. I hear you can interpret dreams.
I'll do my best. Would you like to hear about my coat first?
Maybe later. Anyway, in my dream, I'm holding 3 vines and grapes spring to them. Then I am holding the Pharaoh's cup in my hand, and I press the grapes into the cup, and it turns to wine. What do you think that means?
That's an easy one. In 3 days, Pharaoh will free you and make you his butler again.
Whew. Wow. I thought it meant I was thirsty. I like your interpretation better. How can I thank you?
When you return to the palace, tell Pharaoh about me. Maybe he will free me too.
I'll see what I can do.
Yo, Joe, I'm Pharaoh's baker. I had a dream too. There are 3 baskets on my head filled with bread. On top one has all kinds of goodies I baked for Pharaoh. And birds are eating out of it. Does that mean Pharaoh will spare my life in 3 days too? In 3 days, something will happen to you. But I'm afraid it's not good news. Pharaoh will not spare your life.
3 days later, Joseph's predictions came true. But the butler forgot to put a good word in for Joseph, and Joseph remained in jail.
The end.
What do you mean the end? Joseph is still in jail. The story's not over.
But the Parsha is, you'll have to find out what happens to Joseph in the next week Parsha.
I can't wait till next week.
You want the sneak preview? Go home and read the Torah.
Great idea.
And so now we conclude this week's Parsha, the short version, with these famous last words. To be continued.
Okay, bye. See you next week. I gotta go read Torah.
Let's talk some Torah. Let's talk some Torah. We're talking Torah. Talking Torah.